Hello and welcome in Medieval Dynasty. This is episode 9, 4th day of the summer. As you can see, we pick up where we left off. I was on my way to do something. Buckets, I believe. Do I have planks? Planks? Yes, I have. So let me quickly make 10 buckets because I want to solve the water situation for some time. Ooh, actually I cannot do it because that's gonna take me half an hour to fill those buckets one by one, isn't it? I cannot put 10 buckets in slot 8. Yeah, I can put just one. Hold on, let me check. Because if that's the case, and I have to build a well. If I build a well, it means that I have to find the wooden hole. Meh, that's the case. Because it filled just one bucket, yes. Okay. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Now, shall I build the well and fix the situation with the water? Or shall I build a smithy and solve the wooden hole? Will chapter 5 give me more buildings? Because if not, then I will need to destroy some of the building. But I can destroy the wooden shed, for example, and move it to the different place, for example. Which sounds like not really bad idea, you know? Okay, smithy it is. Today, what I'm planning to do is... Maybe gonna speak with Alvin. No, I have a lot of things to do to build. Maybe gonna speak with Alvin tomorrow. I have a lot of things to build today. Well, smithy. I need this smithy. I need a smithy. Do I have any logs? I have no logs whatsoever. Alright, fine. Time to get some wood. It starts to be more and more tedious to go and pick up this wood because it's further and further away. That will be 8 and 12. Alright, that's not bad. And where are we gonna build a smithy? That's a really important question, because smithy actually is really important building, apart from the fact that we can smelt a bunch of stuff to it. But I will be using it to smelt the ores I got from the mine, which by the way I have to solve today as well. Probably today or tomorrow. So I was thinking to build a smithy here. In this spot. Production, smithy. A bit closer. Or maybe like that. Yeah. Good. Beautiful. So that's the smithy. Now, wooden hoe. I need wooden tools. Wooden hoe. Perfect. Now I need 15 merchant locations. Now 15 fertilizer, 15 carrot, wheat and cabbage. I might actually have all of it. Oh, actually I can solve the farm situation as well. Cabbage, carrot and beetroot, wasn't it? Wheat grain. I have as well. And the fertilizer, which when I pick up I won't be able to move. Okay. X out. Okay. Grab up the field, fertilize, plow and sow. Okay, this is the reason why I left the cabbage. Because I wanted to actually do this job when I was doing the quest. Otherwise it will be just waste of time. Now I need a field, because obviously I cannot do the first one without the fresh field, but this is not the problem. There we go. Now 7. We destroy. Good. Now fertilize. I have a fertilizer and I have a bag, so there we go. Fertilize. I'm gonna actually make the whole line, not just one, because I can as well, you know, solve the problem with the farm. I mean, it's not the problem, it's work, it's a case. Where is my iron hoe? Iron hoe. Let's put it for 7 for now. Now. Okay, and cabbage. Okay, field for the next year, for the next season is done. The quest is done as well. Now we have a quest 6, which means that I have to build a well. I was afraid of that. Let me quickly drop this stuff because I don't want to carry it around, and if I won't do it now, I will carry it around. Build a well. Can I build more buildings? 20. Perfect. Now, what I need for well, actually? I need a bunch of logs. Again, I have 7 logs still. Keep running with those logs. And I'm supposed to leave the wooden hoe here as well. And I didn't solve the problem with the knives and axes yet. I completely forgot about this. My villagers doesn't work at all because they don't have knives and they don't have axes. But fortunately, I have some of the 5, and let's take all of it for now. And how many? 2. I can make 2 stone knives. I have to make these 2 stone knives. I cannot make more, unfortunately, because I don't have enough stones. And hunting lodge. Let's get this done. At least I know I should put more stone knives over there, otherwise I will need to manage this like constantly. But let's do it. Let's do 2 for now. Stone knife and stone knife. Okay. Now I need stones. That's the first thing. I can build more buildings, which means that I can do actually this. I can drop everything but the straw. And simple torch I can drop as well. Yes, everything but the straw, and actually axes, because I don't need them, but the straw. And now we are building the second building. I have 20, I have 10 to go. I mean, I have 10 spots to actually use, which means that I can build more buildings. That's the next building. What I'm going to build is a resource storage next to mine, because I want to grab all those stones which are there, and the copper and tin, of course. And the easiest way to do it is build a resource storage next to mine. And this mine is actually generous with the space. Some mines are not that generous. This one is good. This one is really good, because some of them you will have to travel some time. That's why I left straw for myself, because I need a straw for the roof, obviously. But when we solve this, we put a lot of stones in there, and I hope some of the sticks as well. I think we will gather some of the sticks, which will allow me to make the tools for my villagers. And I think that will be the end of today, because those actions are very time consuming. But once it's done, it's easier. I'm not going to destroy this resource storage. I could and rebuild it, but I don't want to do it because I want to use this mine every season with exactly the same thing, so dropping the stuff. Storage is not food storage, resource storage. Food storage will come here later. now a nice spot. Can I? No. Yeah, so there will be the exit here and go that way. Perfect. And let's start to build stuff. Beautiful. Okay, so this is done. Now I can... Let me actually check if I'm not mistaken with this. Nah, you see? That's from last season. I left some of the stuff here, and can I see? Yes, the rest of the stuff. Okay, that's too much. I have to drop half of it. Okay, I brought some of the stone. I'm not going to do all of it because I can leave it for the to do it overnight. I'm just going to make the 10 stone axes for the wood shed, and I can drop it to the resource storage. This guy should be able to pick it up from here. And I want 10 stone knives as well, which means 50 sticks. Yep. And this way we are solving the problem with the villagers doesn't have the tools to actually work. This should let them work. Stone knives. Let me see. Let me see. See, Woodshred right now doesn't have this information here that it requires tools, so they can pick it up from the resource storage. Now, what I'm going to build, the next building, I told you that there will be a lot of building stuff, is a well, because I want to finish this quest as well. There is no point stopping with this, especially because I can solve the situation with water and put much more water to the resource storage, to the food storage, especially because I already have buckets for it. This way I won't have to worry about this next day and even next season, because when we calculated, they should have water for another year. Those two guys. If we get more, obviously we'll need to put more. However, I will keep doing this until I will have enough villagers to have the one villager designed just for well. For now, it's kind of pointless, because I'm not going to sell bucket with water. That sounds silly. Even for the medieval times, it sounds silly. So putting the one guy over there, it's a waste of the human resource. This way, so I can sort out the water for first few years. I can sort out the water myself, especially because if we do it fort style, so you know, the assembly line, that when you produce a lot of stuff, you have to have the big storage so you can keep this stuff. They're like one part of the cart, yeah? Completely off topic, I know, but I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm just going to drop a lot of buckets with water to the storage and forget about it. And probably next time I will be looking at this will be next season or even next year. Okay, log. Now where I want to build a well, that's important question. Because the well will be in use, and ideally the well will be in the middle of the settlement. I kind of want to go with the settlement this way, here, to leave this area, or I could use this area as well. In that case, the well will be either here, and there is a lot of flat land here. Maybe I'm gonna go this way and keep on the left side. Eventually, when I will have animals, I can keep animals over there and have a settlement here and the farms over there as well. Okay, let's build the food storage here, but in this case we need to have some sort of road to this. Okay. This looks like a this looks like a road. Fine, sold. Extraction. Well, because well will be in the middle of the settlement, it should be somehow. Yeah, perfect. I didn't pick up the straws. Of course it needs straws. Come on, Jake, focus. Drop here, drop here, drop here, and drop here. And I have more straw. I should have more straw. Yeah, I have it. Good, very good, very good. So I actually might be able to pull off another 2 guys, but I don't think there are available good 2 guys this season. Because when I build a well, then the settlement is ready to get more people. Very nice, very nice. Build 15 buildings. Yeah, no problem, another house. Another house, but this time it will be the bigger house, because this time it will be a house for me. I can have workers here. I would need to move this woodshed at some point, because it's pointless. I want to have a tavern here. Tavern next to the farm. So when I will be ready, I will be able to build somewhere here a tavern and have farms over there and animals over there and the settlements over there. So where I want to have my house. Some nice view, which means build it here, here, and have the view that way. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let's go to the Nitsa, speak with this girl who wants to be my wife. She doesn't know this yet, but she wants to. I'm very efficient and start to be very rich, as you can see. So yeah. I think I will build a house over there, which means that I will be able to move to that house and leaving the other house, the smaller house, for another 2 workers. The reason I don't want to build them the bigger houses is because they will have 2 babies, and 2 babies is several years without the employee, without a worker. I should solve the food. I think I have some food with me. Just I can always make the campfire somewhere. Yes, so I prefer, if they will have the smaller house, they will have the less babies, so they will have 1 baby, and I can always hire someone later on if I need to. So I want to keep them in the smaller houses, and I want to have the bigger house. I don't want to have the big house, because big house, I've seen it, and for me, it's my personal opinion, but for me it's a bit too clunky. It's this kind of like a square drop in the middle of something with empty space in the middle, and it looks like warehouse. You know, I rather to have the smaller house, which is cozy, and have this kind of like mood of home instead of living in a loft. Well, I know it's not a loft, but you know what I mean. No sticks here. Okay, fine. And I don't think there is any reason to build the bigger houses apart of the fact that it looks fancy. Fancier. Well, it's bigger. But I think I should be able to pull it off this season. So have at the end of the summer have 4 people. I will obviously need another hunter. It will be easy. I can actually give them potash. So I could build a kitchen as well, and build 1 more house, build a kitchen, get the production guy, drop into the kitchen, and another guy drop into the hunting lodge to make the leather and food. I can look after the farm because it's tedious, I know, but I want to level up farm, and this is the faster way to level up farming, is to do it yourself. Don't let your employees to do it, because you just get fraction of the XP when your employees are doing it. I think there was some information, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there was some information in what is called the patch notes that I can actually hire someone and live with this person in the one house. Not with my wife, but with the random girl. Sounds naughty. But well, I could try, but well, I'm 42%, so it's not that really big deal. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Whoa, not this button. Nidomira.
Hello there.
Hello. Romance. How are you doing, beautiful? What is that? No, nothing about that. Do you ever wish to be unintelligent, as simple as possible, to have no worries, to never be troubled by thoughts, just live in eternal sunshine of the spotless mind? I can tell you from experience that it doesn't work like that. I simply adore your hair. It shines like a morning dew in the sun. She likes compliments. Yeah, she likes compliments. Sometimes the world just seems pointless, barren. I want to be lead, just to know if I'm still alive. Well, bleh. Nah. You're so caring. I'm sure I'm going to be a great mother. I think we've tried that for her and it wasn't like awesome. Have you ever been stung by a bee? When you do, remember to pull the sting first, the cut and the onion in half and rub it into the wound. It's mostly harmless, but the venom can be dangerous in some cases. Oh my god, you just want to impress her by talking to her about a bee in medieval times. Well, that's something I would say. Well, if I knew that, I just find out. Sometimes, I don't know. Shall we tell her about the bee? She might not be very happy about that. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, she doesn't like that. Rub an onion to the wound, I don't think that's right. Yeah, she didn't like that.
Have a good day.
I knew it's a stupid idea. I knew it's a stupid idea. Anyway, never mind. 60%, 40% to go. Oh, workers. Workers. There is a farmer here, and there is another production. Ludgarda, you are the production girl. Okay. Do we need 2 production people? Because my wife will be a production, but I can hire Ludgarda right now and put her to the kitchen straight away. Don't have to wait for my wife to figure it out that she wants to be my wife. And when she finally figure it out, drop her there as well, because obviously I will be making babies, so she will go on a sick leave very soon. The other workers might do as well, other girls might do. Fine. Yeah, we'll manage. Come on, we'll manage. Okay, I couldn't resist, and in between me coming back home, I actually checked this information about the onion and the bee. And it's correct. You can actually do that. You can actually put an onion and it should soothe the pain from the sting. Which is interesting. A bit crazy though, but interesting. I wonder if that's gonna work for the mosquitoes as well. Because if it does, then that might be an interesting solution for the mosquitoes. It should work. Well, I don't know. I will check. We'll let you know in about half year if this is correct or not. Because at the moment we have November, you know, so there's no way I'm gonna find a mosquito now. Okay, I want to build a house somewhere. Oh, I've seen green. Come on. Oh, beautiful. So I will have an exit here, I mean entrance here, and I can build market stall and market stall here. Oh, I need to actually turn this around. Oh, I will deal with this later. Never mind. Let me build this house. I ran out of stones, and I almost don't have logs. I need 72 planks, which means I need to have 36 logs, and I have 16. So let me drop 4. So it will be 12, 24, so 2. When I finish with the planks, I'm going to... Oh, damn it. I'm going to go to mine and sort it out overnight. So take the stuff from the mine, which is already there, mine the rest of the stuff, drop everything to the storage. This way I will have enough stone to build this house and maybe another one. I might be able to build another house as well. I'm not sure. I don't want to rush with this too much. I know I'm already rushing. But I don't want to do it too much, you know. So let me solve it. Also, I think because, as I notice, lots of the stuff I've done today will be cut from the video because it's boring. This way, there is a bonus. I will do another day today as well. I will just cut the rest. I mean, I will cut the boring stuff from this day and from the next day, and the next day we'll be doing something similar. I don't have a log. Okay, fine. I'm gonna drop these planks here because it doesn't matter. I will need more planks anyway. And let's go to the mine. Yes, tomorrow I will be doing similar things. I mean, not really similar. I will speak with the wife, or my future wife, and when I get this building, I might be able to find another employee or employees. We already found the girl, so we need to find a guy for her, and we can have another 2, which means we'll have at the end of the summer we'll have 4 employees, which is good. It's not that bad, and it's not really big deal having more people because those people will be working for themselves at the beginning. They will not be doing anything for cash. For cash, I will take care of that. For the taxes, they will be just building stuff for to, you know, secure the settlement. Let's say. I will need more people, and I want to put I want to build the kitchen, and I want to put the cooks there as soon as possible, because the kitchen will need to be fully equipped with people as well very fast, because it doesn't produce much food. I might be able to show you this tomorrow. I will quickly show you how I deal with this with the mine overnight. So what I'm doing is, obviously right now, because I have to collect all the materials from the last season, so I'm picking up the stuff from the floor as well. However, usually I'm digging the copper and tin, and when I get encumbered, I throw away some of the stone. 7, 8. And the rest I'm bringing back to the resource storage. So I don't collect all of the stone, that would be overkill. There is a lot of stone. I collect all the tin and all the copper. Unless I don't have enough time, then I collect all the tin and I see how much I have, and I just match the copper to make bronze, so I don't ignore the copper. But for the first time I'm doing this, I usually try to get both copper and tin out of the mine, all of it. So this way, during one night, I'm not sure if I will be able to finish this on this night, but usually during one night you can clear all the mine. You don't have to do it multiple nights, it's just one night. You are coming here, you clear this, you drop everything to the resource storage, and you have a lot of materials to smelt. And the second reason for this is that when you grab all these materials to smelt, obviously, because of course when you have the fast crafting turn on, when you don't have, then it doesn't matter, but when you have the fast crafting turn on, you can smelt all of these materials at the same time. So I can smelt all the copper at the same time, which is really convenient and really fast, because within half minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes maybe, I can make a lot of bronze bars, and this allow me to make tools and so on. You see, so I'm bringing this stuff here. Yes, it start to be down. It's not good. I almost finished the mine, so let me just quickly go there and finish what I started, because we almost done. You see, I left a lot of stone here. That's our leftovers. And I can actually see something right now in this mine. Stone. Okay, mine is done. Now, refreshments, and let's go finish this house. Okay, I cut for three trees, and made myself the wooden hammer because I need it, and I need some stone here and planks, and we're done. I need one more log. Beautiful. The house is done. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Alright, we have good time actually. I need some food. Yeah, I found this in mine. I thought I throw away the meat, but I throw away oat roll, which was very big mistake. But it didn't go bad, so yeah, we're fine. Out. Now, can I actually build kitchen? That's a good question. Because I was under the impression that I can, but yes, I can. Okay, if I can build kitchen, I might actually build a kitchen before going to the Nizza. Because if I build a kitchen before, I will be able to hire this girl from there and drop her to the kitchen and let her work. But for kitchen, I will need more logs. Collecting those logs is a bit boring, I have to say. Now, where to build a kitchen? It would be good if the kitchen can be close to the food storage. So I was thinking to build it here. And for this, I would need to remove this log, this stump. Come on. 2? It just gave me 2 stumps. Okay, fine, thanks. Okay, production. Kitchen. Do it more or less this way. Yeah, so... okay, good. And I need just sticks and logs for it. Good. So level 2 are logs, of course. It's good that the level 1 buildings are not really expensive. They're quite cheap, as you can see. It's just sticks and logs. So you can plan carefully your settlement, like I do. Beautiful. So the kitchen is done. Now, before we go to hire this girl, I need to actually figure it out one thing. Let me quickly check one thing. Because we will need the wooden bowls. And there are logs for wooden bowls. I wasn't sure. But I'm going to grab all the logs I have. And how much firewood I have. Let me just quickly check if I have to adjust the settings on a woodshed. Where is firewood? 36. Yeah, it's fine. It's just fine. 10 logs. I can drop this back. So I have 11 logs. Now, because obviously I will be making potage in the kitchen. I already have the materials for it, but for the potage I need wooden bowls as well. Now we drop this here. Beautiful. And let's go to the Nizza. Let's mark it first. Okay, I'm in the Nica. Now, first things first. This
Hello,
girl
friend.
I wanna hire. Let me go to the management. Garda. You want... How I can... Yeah, she can live in a simple house for now. I will need to figure it out how to move her around, because I want her to live in the small simple house, but apparently it's assigned to me and I cannot change it here. I think when I assigned my wife to the building, it will automatically assign me as well, so I have to get wife. Now, the second thing is her workplace. It will be a kitchen. Now, the reason I was mentioning the potage, there are two meals actually I usually concentrate on for the villagers. It's the potage and the meat and gravy. The reason for this is, let me show you. When we go to potage, which is locked at the moment, I need to actually unlock it. I need to go back and unlock it, because there is no way to buy the recipe from here. However, I want to make this potage. The reason for this is the potage gives 30 of food, and the villagers needs 30 food per season, I mean per day. So it will be easier to calculate how many potage I need to make for the villagers I have, so I can fit the demand. And usually what I do is I calculate how much I need to make, because cooks, when you start to have bigger settlement, around 10 people, 12 people, sometimes you don't have enough cooks. At least it happened for me for last two playthroughs, is that the cooks were not skilled enough to make enough food, make enough potage for the whole settlement. So what I was doing is I was checking how much they make per day and doing the simple calculation how much they will need, how much I will need to make the potage for this particular season, and I was just making it all one go, dropping to the food storage, and stop worry about the food for the rest of the season. I'm going to do exactly the same thing here. However, I first need to unlock the potage, but I'm not going to come back to the settlement.
How is life treating you?
I want to speak with this lady. How are you doing, beautiful? This, no. People are being proud of who they are. That might work for her. I will actually check this, I think, as well. They are reported. We didn't check this one. She might like that. No, she definitely didn't like that. And she doesn't want to speak with me anymore.
Goodbye.
Well, it's not going well. It's not going well with her. Now, I'm going to Rolnica. I'm not going home, because I want to find the guy for the extraction. The reason is that, and I forgot to mention this, I unlocked the excavation building. So I want to get one guy to the excavation shed, and start to dig out the limestone. Because for the next season I will need to start to think about limestone to start to upgrade the houses. At the moment I have just simple houses, however it's middle of the summer, so I don't have to isolate them. I mean, it will still help with the firewood consumption, however this consumption is not that high yet. But during the winter it will be significantly higher. Okay, I arrived to Rolnica. Let's see who is here. Farmer and no one interesting. Yeah, we can go to Tutki on my way back home. But I'm not going the full circle. I will just go to Tutki and maybe to Branica. Okay, not good. So because I will not have the full house, so probably I will forget about this, that I have one more spot. But there is not enough people. I mean, there are people, but I hire usually only people who has 3 in some skill, not less. because less is waste of time. I notice. First of all, they are much less happy of what they are doing, and the second thing is whatever they are doing this much slower. Radovid, you are for the production as well. I can't have two cooks. I could have two cooks. Which other buildings I have? Production buildings. Workshop, sewing hut, smithy and a kitchen. And kitchen actually needs to be upgraded to have the second person. Yeah, okay, mate. You are not coming to my settlement. Sorry. Let's go. And who is here? Tether. You are production as well. Fine. I'm going to ignore those people and just go home. Okay. On my way home, I cut 4 trees and brought back the logs. I usually do it because, you know, it's easier this way. Let's unlock this potage. Thank you. Now, kitchen. Potage. Now she can make 6.6 of the potage per day, which means that she can feed 6 people. So at the moment, because we have less than 6 people, we have just 3 people, we are fine with this. However, when we get another guy, will be 4, so we will still be fine with this. However, one more house and she's maxed out. And the kitchen is maxed out. So either we build another kitchen, either we upgrade the kitchen, either we wait for her to get better at production. But for now it's good. I can actually make less, but nah, it's fine. I can eat it as well. Now, the last building I want to at least start will be the Herbalist Hut. And the Herbalist Hut will be here. This place. First of all, can I make the Herbalist Hut? That's a good question. Hunting Lodge. Where is the Herbalist Hut? This is the Herbalist Hut. Herbalist Hut is not really big, but it's very useful because you can make the potions, and that helps you. And at some point you can drop someone here to collect the stuff for you as well, which is also quite useful. Beautiful. So first of all, I finished the Herbalist Hut and I finished chapter 7. Now I have to hunt. Alright. So now, smelting time. Okay, I smelt all the copper I have, almost all. And as you can see, I have over 100 bars. But I realized one thing. I made a mistake not hiring this guy for the production, because I can actually drop him to the smithy to start to make the bronze tools and start to sell those tools. Because I have over 100 bars of copper and I had 130 of tin ore, which means that I will have around 70 bars of tin, which means that I will have 70 bars of bronze. 70, the guy will be making around 1 or 2 hammers a day, which means that every season when I will be digging out the stuff from the mine, I will still have a leftover bronze for my tools, and he will have enough to actually make the bronze tools. And making the bronze tools, like hammers or something cheap, let's say, it will be easy for me to make the cash out of it. So this guy, Tether, you are hired. Now, first of all, you go to the simple house, and the second thing is you go and you will be working as a blacksmith. Nice, nice. And this way I have two houses as well, two full houses as well, which makes the whole village management much more convenient. So I can come back to smith stuff, I finish the smith stuff, and I finish the season. Very, very busy 2 days. A lot of stuff done, a lot of buildings built, and yes, this is how I usually deal with the seasons. The first 2-3 days I do the quests, and after I build the settlement and hire people and so on. And I should pay more attention of who is actually in the settlements. And usually I do that. Usually I actually write it down on a sticky note. I write down who is where, and this way I know where to go to pick up the new workers. I didn't do it this time because I actually don't know why. Ah, the Halloween update, and I was excited about the scarecrows, and I completely forgot about this. Okay, fine, fine. Yes. Okay, before I will continue to smelt stuff, let me first unlock the first of all, the tools, the bronze tools. I cannot make it yet because I don't have enough technology, but I can let this guy make the knives, the copper knives, because I have leftover copper as well. So this way I can set up in smithy. I'm gonna get this 20 points quite quickly, so it shouldn't be a really big problem. I can make a bow. I can make bows in here as well. Ooh, that's interesting. And you will be making a bow a day, you know? Not stone knives, copper knives. Yes, copper knives. Make copper knives. Make a lot of copper knives. And I can sell some of them, or if I won't sell them, the hunting lodge will use them. And job done. I need to take those copper bars, and I need to take the rest of the tin bar and tin ore as well. And I can't move. Okay, so I have another 41 copper bars left over from the mine, and the rest is bronze. Beautiful. So the guy will be making the cash for me. The people are feeding themselves. The firewood is done. The buckets, I didn't fill the buckets. I didn't fill the buckets. I don't think I filled. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I completely forgot about this. So let me quickly solve this thing, and we are done. Yes, the well allow you to actually fill multiple buckets when you have the fast crafting. As you can notice, I use a lot of fast crafting because all these menus are using the fast crafting. Now, food storage. And I'm going to eat this meat. How much meat do we have? 161. Perfect. And 56 cabbage. Does she make? No, I don't think she made some. Okay, never mind then. Anyway, I'm going to finish here. Because the next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sleep. The next season will be busier from the farm perspective. However, we have all the buildings I need, for at least for now. So I can just unlock the recipes, hire more people, build more houses, obviously, hire more people, sort out the situation with my future wife. However, when I have workers, it's not really, you know, the first priority anymore. I mean, it's good to have it first year at least. At least I'm aiming to get this for the first year. But yeah, perfect. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time.